If you aspire to be a Stoic, let go of dwelling on the past and cease worrying about the future. Being trapped by illusions of what was or what might be means forfeiting your power in the present. A Stoic understands that the mind is a powerful tool, capable of creating realities from thoughts, shaping perceptions, and steering emotions. Hence, you must not let it run wild. Instead, harness it to your advantage. Let it be your ally in the pursuit of virtue and your compass in navigating the present. Focus on the present and start living immediately. In the wise words of Epictetus, if someone tried to take control of your body and make you a slave, you would fight for freedom, yet how easily you hand over your mind to anyone who insults you. When you dwell on their words and let them dominate your thoughts, you make them your master. Unfortunately, instead of dismissing insults, we often let these negative comments rent space in our minds. According to the Stoics, the mind was a fortress, not to be easily infiltrated by the words of outsiders. They championed mental fortitude, understanding that the true battle was against their own reactions to insults. Imagine navigating the stormy seas of life with the steadiness of a seasoned captain. Picture yourself facing life's whirlwinds with calmness and clarity, unshaken and poised. This isn't just the privilege of the lucky few. It's a skill you can master. Welcome to the transformative world of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that empowers you to take control of your mind, and consequently, your life. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardships. It's about thriving amidst them, turning every challenge into a stepping stone toward personal growth and inner peace. We will embark on a journey to discover the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and learn how to harness the power of your mind to create a life of tranquility, resilience, and fulfillment. Embrace the Stoic path and unlock the doors to a more controlled, composed, and contented you. Your journey towards mastering your mind through the art of Stoicism begins now. In the bustling rhythm of modern life, where each day presents a fresh set of challenges and opportunities, the wisdom of Stoicism offers timeless guidance. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor, taught a profound lesson that resonates through the ages. Our perception of the world shapes our experience of it. This lesson is not just a philosophical musing, but a practical tool for navigating life's complexities. It underpins the Stoic belief in the power of the mind and the potential for inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Lesson 1. The power of perception. Aurelius famously stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This powerful sentiment forms the bedrock of our exploration. It suggests that the key to enduring happiness and strength lies not in altering our external world, but in transforming our internal one. Our perceptions, the lens through which we view our surroundings, shapes our reality. By consciously choosing our perceptions, we can navigate life's vicissitudes with equanimity and grace. Practical exercise, reflective journaling. Each morning, write down your immediate thoughts and feelings. Throughout the day, note any negative perceptions and actively reframe them into positive or neutral perspectives. Reflect on how this changes your emotional response to events. Challenge a negative belief about a recurring situation by identifying evidence that contradicts it. For instance, if you believe you always perform poorly in meetings, recall a time you contributed effectively. Lesson 2. Rationality and control. Building upon the foundation of Stoicism as taught by Marcus Aurelius, we delve into the second profound lesson, the practice of rationality and the understanding of control. This lesson is pivotal to Stoic philosophy, guiding us in discerning the aspects of life within our control and those beyond it. It encourages us to invest our energies wisely, focusing on our internal fortitude rather than external circumstances, a theme Aurelius passionately advocated for. Practical exercise, rational decision-making. When faced with a decision, list the pros and cons. Ask yourself which choice aligns best with rational thought rather than emotional impulse. Practice this for small daily decisions to build the habit. When feeling overwhelmed, list out the aspects of the situation you can control versus those you cannot. Focus your energy on actionable items, letting go of concerns outside your control. Lesson 3. Mind control and inner serenity. Moving deeper into the realm of Stoic philosophy, Lesson 3 focuses on controlling the mind to achieve inner serenity. This lesson revolves around the principle that true peace comes from within, not from external circumstances. It explores the Stoic belief in the immense power of the mind, and how we can harness it to cultivate a life of tranquility and resilience. Practical exercise. Mindful breathing. In moments of stress, pause and focus on your breath for a few minutes. Use this time to detach from chaotic thoughts and return your mind to a state of calm. Practice saying, "I choose not to give this power over me," when encountering stressful situations. Recognize that your reaction is a choice. Lesson 4. Mastering responses to external events. Continuing our exploration of Stoic philosophy, we delve into Lesson 4, which focuses on mastering our responses to external events. This lesson, deeply rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, is a cornerstone of Stoic thought. It emphasizes that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we have absolute power over how we respond. This concept is crucial for maintaining mental equilibrium and cultivating a life of peace and resilience. Practical exercise. The Stoic pause. Whenever you feel a strong emotional reaction, pause for 10 seconds before responding. Use this time to consider a rational and composed reaction. If you receive criticism, instead of reacting defensively, take a moment to consider if there's constructive feedback. Respond thoughtfully, focusing on learning rather than reacting. Lesson 5. Resilience through acceptance. In our continuing journey through Stoic philosophy, we arrive at Lesson 5, which centers on the development of resilience through acceptance. This lesson, deeply inspired by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic thinkers, explores the concept of accepting what we cannot change and using this acceptance as a foundation for building mental strength and resilience. Practical exercise. Daily acceptance. Affirmations. Each morning, identify one thing outside your control and verbally accept it. It could be as simple as acknowledging the weather. This practice builds acceptance of larger, uncontrollable life events. When experiencing a setback, instead of dwelling on frustration, acknowledge it as part of your journey. Reflect on what it teaches you about persistence or adaptability. Lesson 6. Fostering emotional agility. As we progress in our exploration of Stoic philosophy, Lesson 6 focuses on fostering emotional agility as a means to control the mind. This concept, deeply ingrained in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, is about developing the ability to navigate our emotions effectively, allowing us to respond to life's vicissitudes with resilience and wisdom. Practical exercise. Emotional labeling. Whenever you feel a strong emotion, label it. I am feeling anxious. Then rationalize why you feel this way and how you can address it logically. In moments of joy, take time to fully experience and savor the emotion. Reflect on what this positive emotion teaches you about your values and priorities. Lesson 7. Cultivating Stoic detachment. In our exploration of Stoic philosophy, Lesson 7 delves into the practice of Stoic detachment as a method for controlling the mind. This lesson, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, emphasizes the importance of cultivating a sense of detachment from external circumstances and internal emotions to achieve mental equilibrium. Practical exercise. Detachment reflection. Identify a situation that typically upsets you. Reflect on why it affects you and practice viewing it objectively without emotional attachment. When watching the news and feeling overwhelmed by global events, remind yourself of your circle of influence and focus your energy there. By integrating these lessons into our lives, we honor the legacy of Marcus Aurelius and the profound insights of Stoicism. We find strength and tranquility in the fortress of our minds, navigating life's uncertainties with purpose and poise.